A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Both of today's teams are looking for a win and trying to establish momentum going into the stretch run. So thanks for joining us as the Giants square off against the Redskins. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Ford is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is handled by Jackson. Steamrolls the defender. Jackson is able to get it to the 22-yard line.
Jackson on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
New York comes out in a 4-3. With the throw, jumps up, and he has it. And he stopped at the 31.
A successful offense is one that could run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's run, man. It's on.
Hand, the lone setback. On the call, can't get it away. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
He'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Crockett scans the defense from the gun. Under pressure, gets the pass off.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line. The Giants will start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. Pressure, gets rid of it, jumps, and he has it.
He's a tough guy, and he'll go for those passes wherever they are.
Second and 4 coming up here.
Hey, watch the boot. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming, gets the pass off, and he just can't hang on. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and to bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. On the call. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Rogers comes up to make the play at the 48.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Get it up. Let's go. Hold the look. Come on. All right, let's go.
Little misdirection. You could hear the collision up here. Number 33 appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. It's second down and 1 to go.
On the 43-yard line.
Go make a play.
Looking for room. Rogers is there for the tackle at the 36. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Small, the lone back. Johnson sends a man in motion. Humps, steps up.
Switching to a 3-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
Now in second and long after the set.
40-yard line.
The Redskins with a 4-man front.
Watch out. They're coming through, baby.
Throwing. And he makes the grab. Forrest didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert. A report now on the injured player. The team is indicating it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal, so he is done for the day. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. That short pass on third down fails.
On the play.
Here we go. This will take the lead.
The field goal
Veteran
attempt
kicks it
is
through.
good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
This one is handled by Jackson. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays. Ball on their own 17.
Start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff. Closing in with the throw. Nobody picks up the tight end.
Passing on first down is a way of keeping the defense off balance. If you're successful, it could set up big runs on first down or any typical passing situation.
Gain of 3. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
New York goes with a 4-man front.
It's showtime, baby. Yeah, you see.
Tosses it left. Good play in the backfield by Schrader. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Third and 11. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
The Giants line up in the quarter defense. Humps gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line.
Ball on their own 46.
At the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Come on.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Williams comes up to make the play at the 49.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Second and 5.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Watch it. Go make the play.
The Redskins come out in a dime package. Number 46 is there on the stop at the 36. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge. And that's how he got by the first down marker.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Small, the deep back, fakes the handoff, gets the pass off, incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Number 87 was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Johnson from the shotgun. Throwing. Drops the interception. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
The Redskins come out in a dime package. Dropping back. Fires this one deep. Incomplete. Forrest was his intended target. Williams had the coverage on the play. Ford will have to get all of this one. Clearly not the result he was looking for. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 43.
First and 10.
You gotta believe it. It's on Jackson.
New York lines up in a 4-3.
Let's go. All on us, y'all. Get it up.
Little misdirection. Williams breaks the play up in the backfield. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Solo.
Only one man in the backfield.
Hey, watch the screen. Keep the throttle down.
With the throw, almost intercepted. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The receiver on the play. Third and 15. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Keep your eyes up. Danny. Ain't got enough. Hold the look.
With the pass. Broken up.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line. The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Small, the deep back. Miller goes in motion.
Here we come. Hey, let's go. Go make a play.
Throws it. He finds his man. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. Well, John, the defense not expecting the fullback to make that catch.
Well, they had the other receivers pretty well covered, but they never accounted for him. So it's a pretty good game.
First and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. They'll go with a play fake. Long throw. What a catch. Jones comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
One back. Don't stop that motion.
Small, the lone back. To carry it. Nice play fake. With the pass, and it's caught. The defenders unable to stop them, giving up 3 straight first downs all through the air.
The thing is, the offense is chewing up yards every time they're going back to pass. This drive is going to end up with a touchdown if they keep doing that.
8 is the magic number right
Ball
now.
on the 8-yard line.
The Redskins with a 4-man front.
Let's go now.
Hand it off. Rodgers comes up to make the play at the 7. Can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. It's second and goal at the 7-yard line. The Redskins come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Rutledge makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
It's third and goal at the 5.
Keep it up. Everything you got. It's showtime, baby. Hey, let's go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Keep moving. Let me go. Be physical.
Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. They try to get it in on the ground, and the defense says, not this time. This will be from about 20 yards out. Through the uprights and good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Ford in to kick this one off.
Jackson back deep.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Jackson. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Regular.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Under pressure, launches it deep to the left. He can't stay inbounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Smith was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Crockett sends a man in motion.
Let's go now. Don't stop that motor.
With the pass, jumps and makes the catch.
When you're a receiver and a pass goes over your head like that, you got to get up there, pull the ball in, and tuck it in before you get hit.
Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
So at the end of one, the score is 6-0. Giants.
The Giants, 6. The Redskins, nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Danny.
New York comes out in a dime package.
Do something. Watch each other back. Let's run, man. Watch the screen.
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Number 15 will come in now to punt it away. Pollard into return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 42-yard line. The Giants will start the drive at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. O'Donnell is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
The defense has to make some adjustments. They aren't even slowing them down. I think about using a little more 8-man front up there.
2nd and inches. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Get it up. Yeah, you see me. All on us, y'all. Let's go. Be physical. Let's be tight.
With the pass, number 46 is there on the stop at the 44. They don't have to go deep to pick up first down.
Yeah, and this quarterback makes his living with these kind of passes. He'll dink and dunk you all the way down to the end zone.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go. I can do it, baby.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. O'Donnell comes up to make the play.
He's been having pretty good success running the ball so far. I just keep handing him the ball.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. We're going to spot this one at the 25. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Rogers is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Dynamite. Let's run, man.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Turn it up now. Here we go.
Throws it. Jumps and gets it. Number 46 comes up to make the play at the 22.
That is just great athletic ability.
If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down.
From the start. You can't stop me.
Lobs one into the end zone. Nearly intercepted. And because of that drop would-be interception, they can still kick a field goal.
You can't miss chances like that to steal points away.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Ford will be kicking off.
Jackson back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Jackson. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Number 51 hauls him down behind the line. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
2nd and long.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. With the throw. This one falls incomplete. Nelson was the intended receiver on that play.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
It's all about teamwork. They ain't got nothing.
Crockett starts out of the shotgun. He gets the carry. Great fake. Looking long down the right side of the field. Ooh, nearly picked off. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you've got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3-and-out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 43-yard line.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Get it started. Watch the hard catch.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3.
Deuce it.
Tosses it left. Showing good moves. Number 59 comes up to make the play. Small, he's closing in on 100 yards rushing.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. We'll feel that one tomorrow.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
So that play goes for about 6.
Second and 4. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Go, dude. Watch the play.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. Williams is there on the stop. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. On the 10.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Rogers is there for the tackle at the 17. Pickup of about 8. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. They're going to spot this one at the 16-yard line. He's put on a tackling clinic so far. He now has 8 in the game. If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Hey, look at the plan for. You turn it up.
He hands it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ford looking to make a good kick here. It's good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
New York is lined up with the football. Jackson back to return.
From the 2. Fumble. The Redskins get it. They get it back after he loses the football.
They'll take over at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Crockett will work out of the shotgun. To carry it. Nice play fake. He goes down. Hansen uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, he's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Let's go now.
The Giants come out in a nickel package.
Will. Come on. From the start.
Dropping back.
Good bird on that.
Fires this one deep. Almost picked off. Chandler with the coverage.
Brooks, the intended receiver on the play. Third and long. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Turn over, baby. Watching the knee. There we go. Let's go.
Fires this one deep. Drops the interception. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big game. Number 15 comes into the game for the punt. Pollard sets up to run back the punt. From the 41, spins away.
38-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards. New York will start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Johnson scans the defense from the gun. Going to the air on first down. Long throw. What a catch. Williams is there on the stop at the 21. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
One back. Play hard and fast, baby.
Only one man in the backfield.
Be careful.
Steps up into the pocket. Throwing. He finds his man. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
Two yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
It's first and goal at the 2.
Keep it up. Left. Let's go. Stay backside. You can't stop.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 2-yard line. 9 tackles for him today. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. They need 2 yards to get it in the end zone. Looking for the goal line. And he's in for the score.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The point after is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
Ford looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
Good distance. This one is taken by Jackson.
Kickoff return 18 yards.
The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Washington will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Ham, the lone setback. With the carry. White is there on the stop at the 25.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Drops back with the throw. He hits his receiver. Chandler is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Crockett will add only about 1 yard to his numbers with that completion.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Laid it up a little too softly that time. 3rd and long. Let's see what play they choose to keep this drive going.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 35-yard line.
From the start.
Hand, the lone back. Jackson moves in motion. Rolling right, throws it. Tucker with the stop. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Out of the gun. Dropping back to pass on first down. Short pass completed to the wide receiver. The Redskins call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. Second and long.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Come on. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Out of the gun. Stepping up, throwing. Almost intercepted. Brooks was his intended target. Chandler was there on the cover.
Here's the defense's chance to put an end to this drive. The defensive lineman will be in a full pass rush. So let's see if the guys up front can prevent the sack.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
No more, fellas. Keep your head up.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
This pass was incomplete. Despite excellent hands and a pass right on target, the receiver can't bring it in.
He's a trusted possession receiver who the quarterback looks for whenever he needs a big catch. This time he dropped it, but I'm guessing that they'll continue to look in his direction when they need that big play.
Pollard is the deep return man. And he waves for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Small, the lone back. With a deep throw to the right side. It's caught, and he ducks out of bounds at the 44. Forrest makes another catch to put him over the 100 mark in the game. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
Johnson starts out of the shotgun.
Turn it up, G. Hey, let's go.
Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Blue down, blue down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Watch the hard count. Ain't no thing. Let's go,
Hand it off to the back. Harris comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line.
With the way he's playing out there, you can see why he's considered one of the most dangerous players on the team.
It's second down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Solo, solo. Yeah.
Only one man in the backfield.
Stay both left. Hey, let's go, one
Crosses
deep.
it right. Williams is there for the tackle.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
So a gain of about 1. Third down here, and they have to get to the 21-yard line for a new first down. Pump faking. Looks to the end zone. He couldn't control it. Harris dropped a sure touchdown on that play, John.
Usually he's pretty reliable around the goal line, and they really do like to go to him whenever they need a big catch. He just got to do a better job of watching the ball into his hand.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. The kick sails through. It's good. He's been right on the mark. 5 field goals. Ford is just about ready to kick this one away. Squib kick short from the 29-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Giants ahead of the Redskins 22-0. Jennings comes in to kick off. He got all of that one. From the 2-yard line.
In the first half, the other team let their guard down and seemed unprepared for what they were going to face out there. You can be sure that they made some adjustment, and they're going to come out more focused now.
They'll start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
I'm coming through, baby.
Small, the lone back to carry it. Great move. Number 46 is there for the tackle. Small has just gone over the century mark.
On the play.
First and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
All right, now.
The Giants line up in Tripp's bunch.
Swat going.
Hand it off to the back. Roger is there on the stop at the 36-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Gain of about a yard. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Rutledge goes in motion.
Hey, let's go. Watch your man. Here we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Roger is there for the tackle at the 38.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, stretch.
They'll go from the shotgun. They'll bring the blitz. With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Jackson looks like he's ready for the return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 17-yard line.
Ball on their own 17.
Start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Go low. Go low. Play hard and fast.
And the lone setback. Pressure going for the deep man. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
The quarterback did a great job of getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hand. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Watch out. One of us gonna make it.
From the gun.
Watch screen.
He hands it off. Play action. Pressure coming. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
Stay focused, DB. Let's go. Don't make a play.
New York comes out in the quarter defense. Closing in, looking for the long completion. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
You know that the defensive coordinator loves it. And he could drop additional guys back in coverage, but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Number 15 is ready to punt this one away. Pollard sets up, waiting for the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Under 10. I'm coming through, baby.
Small lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hands it off to the back. And Donald comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
The defense just seems to be out of position every time they give him the ball.
On the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go.
On the 40-yard line.
Go low. Don't stop that motor.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package, throwing on the run. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. They picked up the blitz perfectly, John, and go in for the score.
And that's a risk you take by bringing extra guys at the quarterback. If you don't get there in time, then he's going to have some favorable matchups down the field. And that one, they were able to exploit one of those matchups and get it into the end zone.
Ford comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, and no one gets into the end zone.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Jackson back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Jackson. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. Ball on their own 19.
19-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Regular. Get it up.
New York goes with a four-man front.
Let's go now. Let's run, man.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 93 comes up to make the play at the 21. And takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Deuce it. Let's go.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Lucky. Bring it up.
Only one man back. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we come. He's back.
The Giants come out in a dime package. Gives this one a ride to the left. And he makes, no, he can't hold it in.
It's the old adage, speed kills. So does dropping the ball.
Third and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Keep it up. We coming to wreck.
The Giants line up in the quarter defense. Pressure. This one falls incomplete. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. You just couldn't get it to the open man.
But you also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Not that he wanted to, but the coaches had to rely on this guy's leg tonight. This attempt will be his 9th. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line. The
Ball on
Giants
their own
will
23.
Start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Will.
Nickelback in this time. Miller moves in motion. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Can't bring him down. Ooh, that one will leave a mark. Good throw, good catch to move the chain.
First down.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Hey, watch that screen. Let's go.
Gets the toss to the left. O'Donnell comes up to make the play at the 43.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of 3.
Second and 8. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Johnson
48.
with split backs.
Hey, let's go one deep. Here we go.
Uses the pump. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. The 40. They'll spot this one at the 31-yard line. He was in on that stop, and what more can you say about this guy? He's just having a tremendous game. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Get it, sorry.
Only one man in the backfield. Rogers is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
He's got everything you look for in a running back. Move, speed, power. I'll tell you, this guy is a complete package.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Redskins with a four-man front. Pumps once. Pressure coming. This one falls incomplete.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. The Redskins come out in a 4-3 with the pass, and he just can't hang on.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. It's good.
It's good.
Ford will be kicking off.
Jackson
Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Jackson. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's showtime, baby.
Hand, the lone setback. To carry it. Nice play fake. He lost it. The Giants recover. The fumble was recovered by the defense.
Those eyes and reflexes are still working just fine.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
It's on.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Throws it, and he makes the grab. Buckner is there on the stop. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
Blue down, blue down. They ain't got nothing.
Johnson with a man in motion.
Don't make a play. Let's go now. Play football.
Going to the right. Jones is there for the tackle at the 8-yard line. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
It's 2nd and goal at the 8.
Let's go. Here I go. Hey, let's go one deep.
Johnson sends a man in motion.
One back.
Crosses it out to the right. Pushes off. Rogers comes up to make the play at the 2-yard line. Small has been clearly a big part in their offensive plan, now has over 125 yards rushing. 2 yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Hand it off. Williams is there on the stop. Trying to run it on 3rd down does not work, so we'll see what they decide to do in this situation. This will be from about 20 yards out. The kick sails through. It's good. Ford is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. This one is taken by Jackson. Jackson accelerates and takes it down to the 27.
The Redskins will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now. We turning it up. All on us, y'all. Turn it up now.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Swatted away at the line.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Hey, stretch.
Crockett scans the defense from the gun. Dropping back, throws it, and he makes the grab. Jackson with a decent 6-yard gain.
6 on the play.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Can't avoid the run.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line. The
Ball
Giants
on their own
will
35.
Start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
Small. Takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, watch the counter. Get it started.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Throws it. And it's caught. And he steps out of bounds at the 46. And with that chunk of yardage, he's now thrown for over 300 yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
We coming to red. One back.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. He hits his receiver. The receiver breaks free. The 30. Williams is there on the stop. At the 15. He's clearly one of the most dangerous receivers out there.
Yeah, he has the ability to break a game open anytime he gets a ball. But the thing that really sets him apart is what he does after he has possession. He has good speed and great balance. And that's a tough combination when you're back there trying to run him down in the secondary.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Giants ahead of the Redskins 35-0. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Johnson with a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Jones is there on the stop at the 13-yard line. Small takes it up the middle for a yard or two. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. What's the run?
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. This one will be spotted at the 12. So he does a good job to get it on the play and records his 8th tackle. Third down now, and the 5-yard line is where they have to reach. Out of the gun. Bell goes in motion. Closing in. Looks to the end zone. Picked off in the end zone.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
We're talking about bringing. Here we go. Watch out. Let's go, boys. Deuce it, deuce it.
With the throw. Nearly intercepted. Brooks was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Chambers had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go. We like to practice rules. Watch the play.
It's a blitz. With the pass, knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. 2 tipped passes in a row.
Intended receiver on the play.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Gets the pass off, knocked away.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Number 15 will come in now to punt it away. Pollard back to return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line. The Giants will start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Small, the lone back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Keep moving.
Out of the shotgun. Drops back with the pass, and he fails to hang on to that.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Third and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here we come. Fly alert! Fly alert!
The Redskins with a 4-man front on the call. O'Donnell is there on the stop at the 50-yard line. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
One back. Here I go.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Jackson is there for the tackle.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Do something, do something. X, they ain't got nothing. Let's ride, man.
Pass play here on first down. Fires this one deep. Gets his hand on it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ain't no thing. I can do it, baby.
The Giants come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Makes the adjustment, and that's a gain of about 8.
Reception. Gain of 8 on the play.
Third and a deuce.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hold him right here. Keep it up.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it, and he can't hang on.
It's very hard to be successful if you can't convert on third down. And it's very hard to convert on third down if your guys can't find a way to hang on to the ball.
Number 15 comes into the game for the punt. Pollard lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line. The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. To carry it. Play action. Throwing. And he hits his target. They'll mark it at the 42. He's a tackling machine out there. He now has 9. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Wham, wham.
Gets the delayed handoff. Number 59 comes up to make the play. Small manages a yard or 2 on the delay play.
Second and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Only 1 man in the backfield. With the carry, Roberts is there on the stop.
I'm impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense, and they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one.
49-yard line.
We're talking about brilliant. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go. Get it started. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 45.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackles. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Get me going. Watch the back.
Miller goes in motion.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Turn it up now.
Little misdirection. Jones comes up to make the play. At the 38. Small gets the call on the counter. Good pickup. Maybe 7.
Second and 3. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Let's go, boys.
Handed off to the back. Nice play fake. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. Number 89 was the intended receiver on that play.
Intended receiver on the play.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversion.
38-yard line.
We coming to wreck. Temple.
The Redskins with a four-man front.
All day, baby. Come on.
Looking for room. Play action. Throws on the run. Ooh, nearly picked off.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Kelly is ready to punt this one away. Jackson is back to receive this kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch each other back. Will. Here we go.
Receives the handoff. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Not one of his better throws. Missing long.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get it up. Let's go. It's on.
New York comes out in their nickel package.
All right, now. Deuce it.
Under pressure with the throw. Almost picked off. Smith was his intended target. Number 21 with the coverage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Contain them. There we go, dude.
From the gun. On the ground. Play action. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. Crockett throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Yeah, Cole. Back it up, baby. What's up? Come on, bring it.
Hand it off.
Army, run.
Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
They line up in the I formation. On the carry. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Rogers is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
Watch the snap down. Everything you got.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3.
You gotta have it, D.
Hand off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short yardage. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
Ford will try to come through with the field goal here. The kick sails through. It's good. The Giants pour it on with another score.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Jackson back to return.
This one is fielded by Jackson.
The
2-minute
Redskins
warning
will
coming
start
up.
the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Safety right.
They'll go from the shotgun. Pressure with the pass. Schrader comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. And we update our stats after that last play. Here's what he's had to endure when back to throw. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver. Chandler is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. He hands it off, setting up play action, gets the pass off, and he steps out of bounds at the 44.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Second and 1. Ball on the 44-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
Crockett back in the shotgun.
They don't get nothing. We gonna take it.
Pumps. Pressure coming. Wrapped up and brought down. And it looks like they're going to go with the no-huddle.
On the play.
What's the hard count? 3 shoot.
Gives the ball off. Play action. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Number 15 will come in now to punt it away. Pollard into return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line. The
Ball on their own
will
21.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Come on.
Little misdirection. Roberts is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line.
They've done a good job moving the ball in the ground, and you can give most of the credit to that big offensive line. They've controlled the line of scrimmage from the very start.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Watch out.
Out of the I formation.
Get it up. That's 3.
Fullback handoff. O'Donnell is there on the stop at the 36. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field. He didn't stop till he had a first down.
First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Here we come.
On the ground. Rogers comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. Pickup of about 5. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Lucky. Give me some. Danny. Yeah, let's go, baby. No more, fellas.
Forrest comes in motion.
You can't stop me. Watch the play. There we go, D. Hey, let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Under 10. We turning it up.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New York 38, Washington 0. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.